Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Welcome Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your October 4th horoscope. Find out what the future holds for you in money, lucky numbers, love, health, work and family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss daily updates on your channel. Horoscope for today. At work, you will have to do a new task. Don't forget to catch up on this. A very good time could happen with your partner. Whenever someone speaks sincerely and openly in a relationship, it will be very beneficial. So if this happens between the two of you today, take it as a sign that things are going very well and are going to a better place. You are not letting life surprise you or enjoying the pleasures it offers. Remember that not only obligations and work are important, you should also try to have fun and spend time with your friends. Today, try to meet up with them, go out for a few drinks or have an informal meeting at your home. You should work more on your relationship with others. You are letting anger take over you too quickly and you are not reacting well to the mistakes of others. They are not infallible, and neither are you. A good day for moving and for those who have decided to go in other directions in search of other opportunities. If this is your case, then congratulations, you will have a very good starting point. It is time to start drawing the lines that will take you on a journey that you need to experience in a while. You will receive an important invitation. It will be a good time to generate contacts. Work is at a high point, so you will be able to see good earnings during the day. A friend will give you the guidelines to get out of your shell and fly the nest once and for all. Listen to his advice. Problems with other people, especially those you work with, could occur today. A woman is needing your help. It is a close and older relative. You must assist her, as she may be going through a bad time. A rumor that you have become part of will take its toll on you today, as it is very likely that the person involved in the event will ask you for explanations and accuse you of being responsible. Try to give your version of the facts and always with respect for the other. You have a wonderful ability to reach people. Use it to your advantage at work, where today more than ever you will need great power of persuasion so that your colleagues take your side and help you in a project that you want to propose. Not having a filter to say things seems to be something very typical of you Aries, but when you face someone very similar in that sense, problems can begin, so you have to learn that sometimes it is not good to say everything you think without measuring the consequences. You have a very good spirit and love could be the solution to many of your problems Aries. Do not doubt a person's word at this time. Someone wants to get closer to you, but you are not giving them the space to do so. Listen more to your heart. There are problems at work. Things might not be going the way you want, and that has brought you some conflicts with people who were previously very close to you. So today stop doubting your abilities so much and put them at the service of good performance. When you realize things, it could be a little late, so today start trusting more in the positive things and everything will be much better. You are not integrating very well all the worlds you move between every day. It is likely that you will find yourself with time problems to be present in all the places you need to be at the same time. Do not stop being aware of this, because it is very likely that you will have to organize yourself a little more today to begin to give the necessary space to live with all the people who need you. You are seeing the signs that life is giving you regarding a new adventure that could be starting from now on. Remember that it is always good to be grateful for the things that the universe gives you. This is something very important because that will only bring many better things that you could have thanks to the fact that you show yourself correctly and humbly in front of life. A new vision of the world and of life will be the perfect excuse to put things in order that you have stopped paying attention to. You have some hobbies that you have forgotten because of this, so it is very important that you try to solve it and find the time to do what you like the most apart from the work that you have every day. Today you should ask your partner to also take charge of certain household chores that are beginning to exhaust you, since you have too many obligations. He will respond well if you speak to him with confidence and affection. Don't let the person you're just getting to know go away because of your lack of affection. You also need to give priority to seeing and sharing. If you don't do this, they'll probably get bored and end up leaving your life. If you don't feel well enough to start making decisions that help you see life in a better way, then you're not learning much on this path you're on, Aries. You can achieve much more if you really focus on what's important and really vital on your path. You have to start seeing life in a much kinder way. If you separate yourself from loved ones, remember that many times people must separate when our mission with the other is accomplished with that person and there's nothing more to do in their life. If you have to leave some people aside during your path to success, there's nothing wrong with it and nothing to be condemned for, Aries. That happens often. People always separate. Don't be afraid of a bad health outcome now, so you have to start looking at the things that work best for you today to start emerging. You have a lot of things to do today that could teach you to see things a little better. You have too much right now in your life to worry too much about. Today, Aries, you find yourself at a crucial moment in your life. The universe is urging you to take significant and courageous steps in unknown directions. This is a time to make important changes and follow your heart, building a future full of abundance and success. However, be aware that these decisions can bring uncertainty and imbalance to your life. It is essential to keep your feet on the ground and connect with the earthly energy. You can do this by visualizing roots that extend from your being to the core of the earth. Also, pay attention to your diet, avoid excess sugar and carbohydrates and opt for more nutritious and balanced options. Your intuition is very active right now and you should follow it. If something doesn't seem right in your life, don't beat yourself up about it. Consider every experience as valuable information for your growth and evolution. You are on the right path to authenticity and connection with your higher self. Remember that it is crucial to balance your existence in the earthly and spiritual realms. This will allow you to shine and reveal your true light. Don't stop connecting with your spirituality and listening to your intuition. Keep in mind that if you don't connect enough with your spiritual side, you may encounter obstacles on your journey. Sound healing and meditation are valuable tools that can help you overcome these challenges. Take time each day to tune into yourself and your inner wisdom. Remember that you are on a path of self-discovery and self-realization. Make sure that every choice you make in life is authentic and aligned with your true desires. Avoid making decisions based on what you think you should do and instead listen to your heart and follow your intuition. Lastly, remember to keep a positive mindset and focus on thoughts and emotions that make you feel good. Your energy is like a radio station. If you are on a low frequency, you will attract negative experiences. Stay on a high frequency and you'll attract abundance and positivity into your life. The Gemini moon blows a kiss to Chiron this morning, dear Aries, promoting positive thinking while strengthening your confidence. Meanwhile, Mars aligns with the nodes of destiny and asks you to remember the past without allowing it to hold you back, especially in matters of romance. You'll feel a shift tonight when Mercury enters Libra, putting you in a flirtatious and joyful mood. Let passions drive you later tonight when the moon aligns with Mars, aligning your heart, mind, and instincts. Surround yourself with those who offer you encouragement and unconditional love. When Venus activates in your solar fifth house, you may embark on an unplanned adventure trip. It may be within the city or it may be a little short, but the idea is to have a good time and you're sure to enjoy it. You may erase your differences with someone close to your heart. It's been hanging on for a long time, but as you come face to face, you may want to put the past behind you. Slow and steady, Aries, try not to rush through your tasks today, as Mercury in Vigilant Virgo forms a confusing opposition to nebulous Neptune. Misunderstandings are easy to arise, so be sure to communicate clearly with your colleagues and let everyone know your plan of action. It's also wise to triple-check all your work before submitting it for approval. Still, you may run into some unexpected issues. Don't panic, just take the time to correct any mistakes and keep moving forward. With the moon in your solar third house today, dear Aries, you enjoy some variety and follow your curiosity. While it may not be the best day to focus, you are enthusiastic and motivated. Mercury, the messenger planet, enters your partnership sector, and until the 22nd you will have the upper hand in negotiations. You consider the other side of the coin, which helps you endear yourself to others and allows you to enjoy a whole new perspective. However, making decisions may not be so easy as you see things from different angles. You especially like to exchange ideas with others so that your reasoning powers work more effectively. You seek out others and they seek you out. In fact, you can learn a lot through one-on-one conversations. In short, Aries, this is a crucial time in your journey of self-discovery and growth. Stay grounded, follow your intuition, and seek balance between the spiritual and the earthly. Trust yourself and keep shining on your path to fulfillment and success. Today's tarot reading for your sign. Card of the day, the Fool. Today, Aries, the energy around you is represented by the Fool. This card serves as a reminder of the importance of creativity and the willingness to embrace new beginnings. As the text above mentioned, the Fool symbolizes the idea of doing things differently and being open to unexpected opportunities. It's a day to let your imagination flow and consider where you can apply creativity in your life. It can be a good time to explore new projects, take a course or workshop, or even renovate your spaces to inspire you. Also, this card urges you to be aware of your impulses. Don't let impulsive reactions lead you into negative situations. Instead of responding impulsively to challenges or provocations, take a moment to analyze whether it really deserves your attention. Past, 5 of Cups. This card suggests that you've been through moments of frustration or loss in the past. You may have faced situations that did not go as you expected in your personal or professional life. However, it is essential to remember that everything in life happens for a reason and that these difficult moments are part of your spiritual growth and evolution. Present, the Sun. The sun is shining for you in the present, Aries. This card is extremely positive and represents an energy of optimism and positivity. You feel more connected to your intuition and emotions at this time. You are learning spiritual lessons and have begun to accept the designs of fate. Take advantage of this energy to be objective and see things from a broader perspective. Near future, the Lovers. In the near future, you may face an important decision in your life. This card is often related to love and relationships, suggesting that you could be at a crossroads in terms of love or friendship. Take your time to consider your options and do not rush into choosing. Healing, 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords card indicates that it is time to heal and release emotional wounds from the past. This healing process can be challenging, but it is essential for your growth. Reflect on past relationships or situations that have caused you pain and work on letting go of that emotional burden. We will now tell you how you will fare with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so that you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What do you want to pursue, Aries? You may feel inclined to pursue something in your professional commitments. When Mars in Libra opposes the North Node in your sign, a part of you may feel that it is time to take this leap of faith. If you want to seize an opportunity, it could be an opportunity to negotiate, confront a problem, or consider a new professional agreement. Luckily, you will have the chance to regain peace of mind before making risky decisions, as today Mercury will enter Libra. It's important to gather your thoughts today so that you can make a positive and practical decision about your finances. Under this lunar energy, if things haven't gone as planned, it's time to reevaluate and think about how to adapt to the new circumstances. Your self-confidence in believing that you can sort out your financial matters is important. It can be easy to let negative thoughts take over, but your natural determination can help you overcome any challenge. Always remember this, especially if negative thoughts start to take over. Don't let the voice of doubt win. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for October 4th are 12, 32, 26, 37, 10, 28. Daily love. Our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, is entering your solar 7th house of marriage and commitment. Aries, in the coming weeks you'll notice an easier flow of communication between you and your one. This energy will also encourage both of you to be more rational, diplomatic, and charming when it comes to your union. Now is an excellent time to make long-term plans or negotiate a long-term promise. You're known to be able to find concord, even if things have been difficult. If you're single, look for people with long-term potential who appeal to your mind. What are the things you value most in romantic and intimate partners? Do you have those things in your current relationships? Choose partners who are aligned with those things. The moon is in Gemini and your 3rd house today. This is a good time to reflect on all those questions and issues. It is essential that the people we choose to have a committed connection with have values similar to our own, otherwise, the relationship will not align us more and more truly with ourselves and what we wish to create in our lives. At the same time, how can you learn to not let your values be too rigid and be able to make room for your partner's values as well? At work, if you recently had some kind of exam, you may receive a positive result. Your hard work and dedication will pay off today. You will know the financial scheme before investing. Ask your friends and colleagues for advice on the right plan. The offer may turn out well for you and you will have a good time at the office. What is your relationship with your finances? Are you making as much money as you would like? Ask yourself these questions today, as the moon is in Gemini and in your 3rd house of finances. Learn to keep your money in balance. If you find yourself spending way more than you can afford, try being less frivolous. And if you're the type of person who constantly freaks out about finances and doesn't allow yourself to indulge in your resources, practice being less stingy with yourself. Health. During the festive season, you had your share of fun and feasting. Now it's time to detox so you come back with a boost of energy. Focus more on raw fruits and vegetables, cut back on caffeinated drinks and alcoholic beverages. Feel energized and exude positivity. Also, get your loved ones on a healthy regimen, they need your support, dear Aries. During this transit, you may feel a little scattered and restless. This is an excellent time to channel your energy into physical activity and exercise, such as a vigorous workout or a challenging hike, to improve your mental clarity and focus. Try using a clear quartz crystal and enjoying light, nutritious foods, such as a colorful salad or a refreshing smoothie, to bolster your physical and mental energy. Family and friends. The day is ideal for planning some family activities. Take your kids to a ball game at the park or a museum. You can also schedule time with your parents or siblings. The evening is especially suited to romance, but you should try for an intimate gathering rather than a big party. Family commitments will take priority now. Love and pleasure have been your key goals since loving Venus slid into your fun-loving 5th house. This is one of the most exciting and pleasurable transits in astrology, and for the most part you can count on your love life to enjoy a nice boost for the duration of this cycle. But today, the buoyant energy gets an intense beam from the moon. The moon is traveling through your 3rd house of earned income and grounded material security, lowering the temperature. While the 5th house is all about having fun, the 3rd house is all about making a living. Yes, there's plenty of fun to be had right now, but give the work in front of you one last shot of energy before you head out to enjoy yourself. If anyone can make a last-minute miracle happen, it's you. Work compatibility. Taurus, in love with Leo, lucky Scorpio. Your lucky color today, gold. A very important man wants to offer you a business deal, but you're not paying attention to his offer. Pay attention to this, you could be missing out on a very good opportunity. It's an excellent time to put into practice something you learned in your youth, the power of fun and risk. Don't be afraid to take a big risk in business today. If you're dedicated to something different, then you shouldn't be afraid to take some options that could present a risk to your continuity in a job or to expose yourself too much in front of others. Remember that this life is for the brave and you need to have the courage to dare to do things right. The tiredness you're feeling is due to the workload and the problems you've been carrying for some time now. An older person will give you advice that you shouldn't reject, as it will help you improve your mood and change the pessimistic view that this exhaustion has made you have about all areas of your life. At work, be careful with bad decisions and don't let stress make you choose what you shouldn't. Keep your eyes forward and always keep your eyes on the goal. You should take your partner's complaints more seriously and give them what they deserve. Don't turn a deaf ear to their advice and lean on your loved one when you need it. Reading before going to bed is a good way to keep your mind active and improve your memory. Love knocks on your door, but you have to let it in. It's no use waiting for the other person to do all the work. You could be waiting forever. Take action now if you feel something strong. Remember that in every relationship there is always one person who starts to conquer the other. Not everything happens spontaneously. Various changes are occurring in your life and you can feel them already. You are probably wanting to change course and try new things. If you decide to change jobs and look for new horizons, then don't be afraid of what is to come. It will be something very positive for your life. You are in a good stage to start loving again, since the ghosts of the past are gone and your heart has healed. So if you have met someone or feel willing to do so, do not hesitate to take this option. Aries may believe in themselves more than they do now, so right now you have to let in a little more knowledge and also more connection with what you live and what you are aware that you want right now, so there are some needs for today. You are going through a very strong stage in your relationship. If you had a conflict recently, consider that stage as something overcome. If you still believe that there are rough edges that need to be smoothed out, this day is the day to do it. To form a couple you need two willing people. One of the problems you could have today develops at work. It is likely that there will be a conflict between you and one of your coworkers, all because of an exchange of ideas that do not connect with each other. Work could be affected. Aries lives great moments with their loved ones. You have a good relationship with everyone, so you can expect a good day with your loved ones. Bad times cannot prevent you from wanting to do everything to succeed. That is what you should always avoid, Aries. When you realize that things change, that's when it attacks. Today, situations could occur that make Aries distance himself a little from his loved ones. Do not let the problems that may come from misunderstandings at work or the stress caused by the transfer from your place of work to home make you lose the inner harmony that you need to live well and make your loved ones happy. An old love will be present in a way that you did not expect. It could be a message or a letter from afar. It will make you think and remember the moments that you lived together. If you have a new partner and you are fine, do not cling to the memory of a life that no longer exists. Move on. Work will be very messy today. You may lose materials or reports, so it is better to pay attention to what you do, so as not to have problems with your superiors. Aries could have an exhausting day, so you should try to make the best of this experience. You may have to give extra help to a colleague who needs it. Do not leave him adrift and contribute with your knowledge to bring him up to date. At work, you will discover that although group work is essential, there are moments of introspection where you can have ideas that will help you have good results and excellent evaluations by your superiors. Remember that illnesses have a large part of their power in the mind, so if you feel any discomfort you should think positive and follow the instructions of a competent professional. If you are on a day off, it is recommended that you spend it at home, simply enjoying the day, either alone or with your family. For Aries, the day will have ups and downs. It is very possible that you will feel a little melancholy about past events,